Damn, it feels good to be a Texan. Man, man. Shout out to Fairburn for making that field goal, man. 59 yards. How about that? Man, this game here was a tale of two halves. All right. Each quarterback. I thought Josh Allen did terrible in the first half. Terrible. CJ Stroud was money. Was like damn near elite in that first half. Second half, Josh Allen did a lot better. I still didn't think he was, but he wasn't terrible. He wasn't trash in the second half. CJ Stroud, man, I don't know what was going on with him, man. It's like, I don't know. It's, between the interception, the intentional grounding, and the fumble. I mean, hey, we all make mistakes. And the thing about it is the Buffalo Bills, they are being paid to try to stop the Texans. So that's understandable. But he did enough to help the Texans win the game. All right. Fairbairn made that kick. Oh, man. And see, that's the thing. Early in the game, it was like 4th and 2, 4th and 1. Texans had 14 points at the time. I thought they should have kicked the field goal. I don't know what the hell the analytics say or whatever, but man, take the points, kick the field goal. Because see, you don't want that team getting momentum. And I'm not gonna lie, this game here, of course, it wasn't the same magnitude, but I almost had flashbacks when I was about like 10 years old when the Houston Oilers faced the Buffalo Bills, and the Oilers was up like 28-3, or was it 34-3, something like that. And then the Buffalo Bills came back. And I know the Texans was up 17-3 at halftime, but I'm not going to lie. I feel like the Texans should have been up by more points. Josh Allen didn't throw any interceptions, but there were like 3 times where the Texans corner defensive players, they had the interception, but they dropped it. So I don't know what Josh Allen's rating was, but Josh Allen, sir, you did not have a good game. You did not have a good game. 9 for 30, 131 yards. That's not good. That's not good. He rushed for 54 yards. Hey, he has to stop. He has to stay and trust the pocket. And I had a feeling, let me see, the first couple games of the season, hey, he was willing and dealing, staying in the pocket more. But these past 2 games, going up against teams with very good defenses and very good offenses, Baltimore Ravens and Houston Texans, he's going back to Josh Allen. And the thing about it is, the difference is that, hey, you don't have Gabe Davis, you don't have Stephon Diggs on your team this year. Because it's like, hey, every good quarterback, most good quarterbacks and great quarterbacks, they have a receiver, they have a target to where it's like, man, I don't give a damn who's on him. I'm going to throw him the rock and he going to come down with it. Troy Aikman had Michael Irvin. Joe Montana, Steve Young had Jerry Rice. Steve Young had Terrell Owens too, Donovan McNabb had Terrell Owens. Tom Brady, you had Gronk, had Moss, So, I mean, great defense. Texas played some real good defense toward the end. Special teams stepped up big time. Woods, I thought Woods did a good job too. Robert Woods, who's a former Buffalo Bill as well. But Stephon Diggs, let's see. Stephon Diggs, I think Stephon had the better game than Josh Allen. Let me see. Stephon Diggs, he had 6 catches, 82 yards. I think that one pick that CJ Stroud threw, I think he had I'm sorry, I had a weird text. He had I think he was trying to force it to Stephon Diggs because prior to that, Stephon Diggs caught like a 15-yard pass. It was like a one-hander on the ground. Phenomenal catch, man. Go look at that. Phenomenal catch. And then he tried to go to him again, and then that's the interception. And I think this defense, this Buffalo Bill defense, they was trying to make sure Stephon Diggs didn't kill him. Shout out to Nico Collins, who was playing phenomenal. That threw things off too for the Texans as well. He got hurt in the first half, hamstring injury. Did he get in the end zone? Yeah, he got in the end zone. 2 catches, 78 yards, 1 touchdown. I think he got hurt on the touchdown play, hamstring. So hopefully he can have a good, speedy, and healthy recovery. I'm not sure how severe it is, but man, they're going to need him out there. But the Texans, man, this is a this is a big win. Big time win. This was one of those like, the first half they played phenomenal, but the second half was pretty ugly. But that's what happens when you're playing the game of football. It's going to get ugly. And the Texans showed that, hey, when it gets ugly, they can still win. All right. But this Buffalo Bill team, yeah, this is a huge win. So AFC East, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, what can I say except you're welcome? But those Texans, man, damn, it feels good to be a Texan, man. It feels good. It feels good. Good game, Buffalo. I said it earlier. This was going to be a close game. Close game. Wasn't going to be any blowouts, but hey, we got that W. Those W's taste good. Taste real good, man. But yeah, CJ Stroud, yeah, he just had a bad second half, man. Like bad second half. Like at moments he seemed lackadaisical. I don't know if that's what it actually was, but I'm like, Stroud, come on, man. Come on, get it together. Get it together. And he still made some plays. This is a rather small play, but 7 seconds left. He passed the rock to, I think it was number 33, the running back. He caught it. Forgot how many yards he gained, but there was 2 seconds left. That was one of those things. You got some quarterbacks, they would have threw the ball down the field or whatever, but it was a risk by making that pass because by throwing the ball in the middle, you're increasing the probability of the clock being ran out. But he got it right there, and it was just enough distance for Fairbairn to go ahead and kick that game-winning field goal. So that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. But damn, it feels good to be a Texan. Plenty of times as a Texans fan, been on the other side of that where the other team, they're kicking the field goal to win the game. And I'm going to tell you something. It feels damn good to be on this side of the coin where your team kicks the game-winning field goal, a 59-yarder, not a 5-yarder, not a 10-yarder, a 20, a 30, or 40, not a 58, not a 58.5, not a 58.75, but a 59-yarder. Can your kicker do that? Huh? Yeah, for real? Let me see your kicker do that. And it wins your team. It wins the game for your team. Because our kicker did, man. Shout out to Fairbairn, man. I might get a Fairbairn jersey, man. I have never thought about buying a jersey for a kicker. But God dog it, I might buy his, man. And those jerseys, man, I love those jerseys, man. And see the thing about it, because in a little bit of it reminds me of the Oilers. That's why it would have really hurt big time if the Bills would have came back and won this game, because it would have brought up old memories. And it's like, there we go. Got doggone little Texan / Oiler hybrid jerseys. As dope as they look. As dope as they look. One of my buddies, Roderick, he messaged me on it, said he liked those jerseys. He's a Ravens fan. And I told him, I say, hey, man, get you one. I save a spot for you on the bus, bro. But, yeah, man, shout out to the Texans, man. Great job, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's a win. CJ Stroud. I've seen Tom Brady and many other quarterbacks do that. They do drives, they throw a pass, and they get the kicker there. The kicker got to make the field goal. And the QB gets credit for the game-winning drive. So that was a game-winning drive. He completed a pass, all right? Had that been an incomplete pass, then it would have went from a 59-yarder to like a 64, 65-yarder. And then I don't know if Fairbairn would have made that, but we don't know. But we know that he made a 59-yarder game-winning field goal. But, man, shout out to them Houston Texans, man. Texans, what's our record now? What are we, 4-1? 4-1? I'll take that. And see, these games really matter. They really matter because they may face each other in the playoffs, or by the end of the season, hey, it might be a tiebreaker on who gets home field advantage. Glad we got it. So despite this being an ugly second half for the Texans, they was resilient. They went out there and they persevered and they got the doggone job done. And that's what it's all about. And once again, hey, after another game, Texans fans, I don't know how you feeling, but hey, man, shoot, damn, it feels good to be a Texan. Share your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the Houston Texans victory over the Buffalo Bills. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Student of the Game Podcast. Peace out. And also, check out my other videos because we're in the month of October. I'm going to be dropping 31. That's right. 31 movie reviews on horror movies. All right. If you got any requests, drop it below. But anyways, hit that like and subscribe button. Student of the Game Podcast. Peace out.